The news at 5:30 begins with this. Big news out of Baltimore. After nearly 20 years in prison, Adnan Syed will get a new trial. If the name sounds familiar, it's because the convicted murderer was the subject of a popular podcast about 4 years ago. Stephanie Ramirez is live in the Satellite Center with more. Stephanie?
Andrea, that podcast is a big reason of why we're not only talking about this, but why Syed's team won the decision today. So just to bring it all back for you here, this all happened out of Baltimore, Maryland in 2000. That's 18 years ago. A judge convicted a teenage Adnan Syed of murdering his Woodlawn High School classmate and ex-girlfriend. Hay Minley's body was found in a Baltimore park. Attorneys fighting for his case now questioned cell phone evidence that placed Syed in the spot where police found Lee's body. They also argued his attorney at the time had failed to call up a key alibi witness, someone named Asia McClain. You know who did talk to her? The journalists, those folks behind the 2014 Serial podcast, which was shared millions of times. It sparked an international debate on whether Syed was in fact guilty. A judge vacated his conviction in 2016. There was an appeal, but the decision for a new trial was upheld today.
We were pursuing the alibi issue, but we were unable to locate our alibi witness. And Serial kind of shook the trees, and that enabled us to get in contact with Asia McClain. We're thrilled with it. It's been a really long wait, and that's been hard.
Now, the state's attorney in Baltimore can still appeal, but Syed's team is obviously hoping that doesn't happen. And they said Syed himself expressed gratitude to all of his supporters from prison. Stephanie Ramirez, WUSA 9.